playing Gukesh from India, who I think was the second youngest GM. And he's still only, I think, 15 and obviously extremely talented as well. So I'm expecting another tough game here. Yeah, no more of this London stuff. Gonna give him a BENKO gambit. Because why not? Wouldn't generally recommend this gambit though. It has the unfortunate side effect of losing a pawn. But it's fine. Oh, that's a problem with castling. That's the problem with castling, yeah. Okay. But you can play another way. You can play with bishop f5, I think. Yeah, I think this is considered to be decent. Bishop g4. He's playing fast, at least. But I think forcing f3 and e4 is a pretty big win for me. So now I have ideas of knight b4, bishop a6, and also knight d7. And he's weak in both of these diagonals. Now a3. I think I'm just gonna jump in still. And why did I jump in? Because I'm a moron, that's why. Okay, we'll go back. Okay, that was really dumb. That was really dumb. But it's fine though. I still have some typical BENKO gambit pressure with a solid structure and a couple of half open lines. Now I went bishop a6. And rook b8. Bishop f1, huh? I think I'll grab that one. We'll give a check. And this is starting to look pretty promising for me. I think bishop f1 was not good. Probably needed to do something a little bit more circumspect there. Okay, let's take on c3. I think I'm happy to play an ending here. Takes on a6. Take and then take on a3. Winning the pawn back with, I think, some initiative. bc3 immediately. I don't want to take on e2 and bring his king closer to the center, and I think I'll just keep the queen's on. And I think with the structure that we have, his king is gonna be less safe than mine. But yeah, anyway, he decides to not to trade queens. I think in both cases he was worse. But I think trading may have been the lesser evil, since it feels like now I'm pretty much just invading. Probably needs this one, but at least I have knight g4. But also knight d3 looks good. Queen c3. Gradually bringing my troops closer, and eventually I should start picking up some material. King h3 seems natural to escape, but I think I'll just start grabbing now. If he takes, I have rook e2. And I'm also threatening knight f4 now, winning the queen. Now I got queen c2. His only try is maybe f5, but I got knight e5 covering everything. The other knight can go to e8 and then to f6. So it should be very safe. e5, I'll just grab. And I think his position is absolutely hopeless here. f5, I can take on e3, but let's just grab as much as possible, right? I like this game. Apart from that knight b4 and knight f6. Running into this lost position. Dude. You could have taken a knight, then I go king f3. I don't think there was a mate, to be fair. Okay, I'm playing the BENKO gambit for whatever reason. So he goes knight c3 first. I don't know if that's that is. So this one is a little trick that's gonna make one of my friends very, very happy. Ah, he just goes h4. He doesn't care. Like, why am I forcing this maniac to put his pieces where he actually wants to put them because he's a maniac? Who knows, huh? Okay. I feel like... Yeah, so queen ace? Okay, I should go h6. I feel like if he trades, then I'm okay. And here I'm gonna go queen a6 and put the knight on g4. A square which he has so kindly provided for me. Oh. I may have just blundered pretty badly. But g5 equals bishop g5. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna do it, but queen g5. I got knight h6, which I missed at first. So that's why I actually decided to play this after all. But I think it's still pretty ugly. I mean, he has, after all, got 3 pawns for a piece and a bit of an, at least a pseudo attack. Oh boy, rook e1, what's that all about? Rook b8? Probably should have brought, nah, I don't think so. Could have brought the other rook, like, what's his point here? I'm not getting it at all. I'll take this pawn, bring the rook into an attacking position. What more could you ask of one move? You could also have just gone knight e5. Like, why am I even believing that this guy's moves are half reasonable? Just doesn't make any sense. So I can do a number of things here. Oh, I was thinking f6, but then he goes queen c1, attacking the rook. And my knight. Oh, it would have been a major embarrassment. Let's see. He's got very, very little compensation here. I mean, I'm just asking people. People who are asking, like, this guy's okay, could he become world champion or something? Is this because you think you're the first person to make this joke? Or is it because it's a joke? It's funny because it's so lame that anybody would think that they just came up with this. Like, what is the point? It must be one of the two. I'm genuinely curious as to which it is. Okay, rook d4. Once again, a chance to